I guess I'll take the time to officially welcome everyone who's in the stream. We're going to be playing the finale of Danganronpa 2. And, well, we're also going to see whatever plot twists there are, which I've been assured there are many.
I'm sure there are.
For all those that are in the chat and maybe new to this, this is blind, so please don't post any spoilers about this game. And also don't post any spoilers about other Danganronpa games. Especially future ones that are yet to come out in the US or other Western countries. Because there are people who are authorized to ban you. And they will be doing that.
At the top where it says court prep, it looks like court morphs into doubt, but does prep...
Does it?
Does prep... What does prep turn
Was it
into?
morph into? Let me look at it.
Doubt... area?
I don't know if it's saying anything. Doubt something. Just a play on words, I guess. So...
What does it say?
I don't know. It's just a little tricky thing. Oh, you mean like maybe it's saying to doubt a character?
I thought it's a doubt area, maybe?
I don't know. That'd be a nice little final clue. But anyway, we're going to begin things. And... You ready? Want to hit press the button?
Which one?
It's the A button. There we go. Oh. Yes, I'm sure anyway.
Oh,
so,
you didn't
here
let
we
me
go.
press it.
It was a team effort.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
All right.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
You really go into an improved Hangman's Gambit.
This world's
No.
true identity?
That'd be funny.
What kind of question is that?
I think we know already.
It's
This
in
world's
pain.
true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become... Well, I don't think it's going to become the truth just because you said it.
What?
It doesn't work that way. It's already true. The truth is whether we acknowledge it or not. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Wait, are we seriously are launching into a Hangman? I was joking. No,
Oh, crap.
Well, I mean... Alright, hold on. It's... obvious what it's going to be. The question is if they're going to give me the ones I want or not. Which they're probably not.
Well, there's not that many of them, though, so we can just kind of keep them here.
Oh, come on.
I wasn't expecting
There we
this
go.
word to be the word, though. Like, because I feel like the question is always worded
He's
awkwardly
going to explode.
to match the...
Had to get rid of them. Come on.
Because what is this world's true identity? And then virtual?
okay.
That's kind of awkward. The you!
Got it.
Oh, yo, you!
So many flying across the screen this one. This one's absolutely nuts. I guess it makes sense though. Alright.
Where's the L?
We're not taking a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna care too much. Get
Oh,
that one. Okay, I got that one at least. There's another. Ooh. Oh, wow, that was close at the end. Awesome. Whew. Yeah, they start off the Hangman's Gambit. What a little trick.
Island we're on.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's a virtual world
Hey.
that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
That was supposed to be my line, Monokuma.
Hey,
So,
Even Hajime's annoyed.
It's like, why did I have to do that if you're just gonna tell me?
Want, you can call it the game world.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Yep.
Are you friggin' serious?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, you wanna know something cool I learned
What?
while testing out? Because I was doing a couple of test streams. Apparently, there's an auto
fucking mess with me,
button
you
for this,
bastard.
so you don't have
Did
to press any
have us all
buttons.
come here just to tell us
Whoa.
bullshit?
Isn't that crazy? Has a little bit of delay though.
This is a game. Are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Well,
Actually,
Funny you should say that, Kazuichi.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes
Yeah, I
you
think
feel such cruel
The improved
despair.
Hangman's Gambit is a bit misleading because, for me, it's just more stressful. I don't know if it's that much improved.
One line. 'Cause it's a
Although I will
game.
say the original Hangman's Gambit was
We were
pretty
forced to kill each
simple.
other.
You just had to mash the button
'Cause it's a
of the letter you wanted.
game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Yeah,
We're the only people here.
because it's a game.
'Cause it's a
Yeah, I called it.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma!
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys
Okay,
are
good.
pissed, but
We
you're
stopped the cycle.
having Fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just
That really depends on your definition of fun.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Okay, I can kind of relate to that, I guess.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Uh-oh. It's one of the foulest things you can do.
If this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Virtual avatars?
Say we're fictional characters.
I mean, in a way, kind of. But I'm guessing in this world, no.
Created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world.
So it looks pretty much exactly like the
Now,
Matrix.
You're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
Are we also batteries?
Maybe. But given everything else we've learned, probably not.
You know, not aviators, but
Oh, Monokuma.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
No,
We're not
special
blue,
ones.
are we?
your avatar.
Oh, God.
By removing a
I hope
specific
not.
thing
That was
from
terrible.
your bodies
There's
in the
gonna be
real
more, you
world.
know.
What did you remove?
Here we go. Well, this is obvious. It's definitely going to be talking about our school memories. There we go.
I see.
Or all of our memories, because doesn't he not know anything?
What was removed
Well,
from us
we
was our
don't
school
really know
memories,
too much about
right?
ourselves. But everyone else does.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
I mean, I assume Hajime has some memories. He just doesn't listen to talk about them too much.
Yeah.
Just kind of, I don't know, suspicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk like that. Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Well, if you pay any attention, it's been going on this last chapter.
Talking about sci-fi crap. I'll never believe it.
This whole game is sci-fi crap.
How many times do
How much
I have
sci-fi
to
stuff have we
tell
had?
you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game.
There have been some sci-fi elements. This world is virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Does this go through automatically too? Okay, it does. Is believing
This
him
face
really
he
the only
makes.
thing we can do? It's not the only thing.
Uh-oh.
Quite the number
Oh,
of
God.
bullets we have. Oh, good. Now we get to fail in real time at this.
Is there any evidence that this is really
What do
a
we
game
have?
world?
You are
Evidence.
the evidence.
List of subjects,
does that
maybe?
mean?
We'll see.
Maybe.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
Like
Though you
here.
have
Oh,
no memories of
it
your
might be the
time
photo
living
too.
your
Is that an
school
option?
life,
I don't
your
know.
real bodies actually lived that life.
Oh, have to be careful I don't shoot the other thing.
What avatar?
Might just be the list then.
I'm a human being with a real body.
Well, you are, but just not this one.
What were the options for that? I didn't even see them. Because I was looking at the list.
I was trying to focus on the list also.
Is there any
All right,
evidence
doing
Let's
it
see.
it's really
again.
a game world?
Let's take a close look at this.
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before, but your actual bodies in the real world are. Though you have no memories of your time living your
memories.
school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Well, I guess you have to agree with Monokuma in this case because it is true.
Yeah, it is true.
I'm
So
a human
live
being
that
with
life.
A real body.
Huh. Is it just a list?
I
So
guess.
it says we're all on there?
Is there any
Sure.
evidence that this
Well,
is
we'll
really
try
a
it.
game world?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then I'll look up each one individually to make sure. Something's not more obvious.
Your real bodies actually lived that.
Will it make it?
That
Did that
must
work?
be it.
I think it worked.
It looks like it worked.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yay! Break.
It's so empty, it always makes me sad.
I found this strange newspaper.
Yeah,
clipping.
why
You
was
don't
a
even have
newspaper
the,
clipping the clue?
Yeah, you think it would have made more sense if it was the clipping.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Indeed. Had quite the growth spurt.
like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars
taller.
right now,
It's so funny how
Older?
little she looked in this
exactly as we
game.
did
Yeah,
before we
she
entered
looked
the school.
really young, like
she
an
was supposed to be 12.
elementary school student or
But in the
something.
real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown.
I wonder if that was
much older.
exaggerated at all, or if she
Among
really
us,
was that
some aged
young
so
looking
much we didn't recognize
originally.
I don't know.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yukiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies
At least
still
didn't bring up
should
the baby
have grown
face
during
then.
that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, that makes sense. No.
Hold on.
We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Alright, where are we going here? Then, wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He?
What?
Monokuma?
I
Is it just Monokuma?
guess?
Okay. No?
No.
Wait,
Then-
which person?
What?
Who would have noticed? Okay, so it says he, so I'm assuming it's one of the other guys? Oh, I know, obviously Fuyuhiko, because of Peika, right?
Why would... Oh, because they knew each other. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I was confused for a second. I almost
I was
forgot
also
about that whole deal.
confused.
Echo for a long
I know, that was a
time,
long
right?
time ago for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators
Probably a long
of the
time.
Neo World
I mean, we don't
program,
remember anything
only
about
the
them, so
Future
all of them.
Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Wow. Because the original game was what, 2 years?
Echo and I have seen each
I'm
other
not
almost
sure.
every single day of our lives.
I remember because I think I initially thought it was
We
just
lost
one,
2 years
but then ended up
worth
being
of
2.
memories.
Hmm,
We
possibly.
would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
We were altered.
So, does
Clearly.
that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your
No.
refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
Yeah, come on, let's move on, guys.
Lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
That's why I was actually trying to move things along by telling the truth this time.
Yep.
We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept
Yes.
I
Well, it would help.
feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Had your mind wiped, you wouldn't be able to tell. Haven't you seen Man in Black?
Because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Actually, no.
I have not heard
I
that.
have not heard that,
So if our
Monokuma.
brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Well, I'm not
Now
too
that
sure
you
about
mention
that.
it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Sounds safe.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
Ew, what? That's disgusting.
That's normal.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Ew.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained.
Oh, well, that's
Ah.
good.
He
Okay.
was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the the prisoners still died.
Oh, poor
Wow.
guy.
Does this actually have any basis?
Miss Sonia.
I hope not.
Your
It's pretty
knowledge of
disturbing.
state-sanctioned torture is amazing. If the
She has
lie
knowledge of a
is
lot of bizarre
believable
things like
lie,
that.
You're saying it might become the truth?
Uh-oh. So,
We're really just connected to machines and
well,
stuff.
that's not good.
And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that
So yeah,
this
it is
game
going
world
with the
is
whole
real.
Matrix logic where your mind makes it real. Which
Mhm.
means, I guess, the students are dead.
The
Which
Jabberwock
sucks.
Island we've been living on.
Aww.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
I was confused by the screen at first, like, why is it all white? Yeah, everything we've seen.
That sea,
Which explains why some stuff looks so bizarre and out of
It's
place.
all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... In the end, what? Damn it, Hajime!
What?
What is... Oh, we're zooming out to see our virtual environment? Maybe. It was all just a creation. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We're just a 2D sprite.
Hmm.
The truth is... It was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey,
Yeah, we still have to get out of here.
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Yeah, it would imply that they're all actually dead now because of it.
Hmm.
But is that really true or not?
The killings we were forced to commit were part of some
I
silly
mean, we
game.
can't always believe Monokuma. He has to lie to some extent.
Yeah. Aw, look at the picture of Gundam. He looks so
Everyone who was
peaceful.
killed
Mhm.
should still be alive in the real world.
I wonder, does that mean they have the little hams hooked up to the machines too?
Oh no,
Or are they
poor
just
little
fake?
hams. I hope they're fake. But then,
So...
are they still
you were
alive? Hams
saying
don't live very
everyone is still
long.
alive?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's it.
If it's been 2 or 3 years,
Isn't that right,
aw.
Monokuma?
That's sad.
They're Dark Davis, they could live forever.
That's true.
They have special powers, I'm
What's
sure.
so funny?
Mm-hmm.
If a lie is a believable
Oh, yeah, we
lie,
know.
it might become the truth.
I know what you're implying.
It's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the
Truly
ultimate
next-gen
reality.
graphics.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
Yep, that's what I figured.
But what if they figured it out like Mikan? Didn't she realize?
Everyone
That's
can
true, so she might
die.
have gotten out,
It's
but then
not
again,
like
she
their
was
bodies are
kind of bad anyway.
completely
Well,
dead.
So,
yes.
So I
that's not good
can't
for
say
us.
It's a true death, but
Nagito figured it out too.
that's why it's actually crueler
think,
instead.
right?
All that's
I-
left of
I
them
think.
are empty
He at least
husks.
knew.
Are you saying
Yeah, because he knew Chiaki was a
they will
program.
never awaken
Right.
again?
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna.
So that means
appreciate
Mika and
a game where you don't
Nagito probably
die
survived,
when
if
you're
anything.
supposed
Great.
to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, they aren't. This isn't the game they set up.
The people from the Future
Yeah,
Foundation
it would have
made
been
us
more along the
play
lines
this
of what
sick
Mono
game?
was initially telling us about.
Yeah.
Everything was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then they were taken out.
Yeah.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
What? No. No.
What?
They're not.
Guys, come on.
Oh no, I don't like this. Is that it? Is that really it? Are they our enemy? Alright, we have to argue this. Oh boy.
I think we should snowboard the argument.
Well, is it about time for that?
No.
Did do the other one pretty early. What are we gonna use for this? Maybe the Neo World program?
Was developed by the Future Foundation,
We'll see what options are first.
The ones who trapped us in here.
What is this now? Hexadecimal.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
No.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No.
I don't think so. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? No, it's Monokuma, obviously.
The Neo World program was developed by
Or maybe the Hope Cultivation Plan?
the Future Foundation, right?
So it said it was to develop hope.
The ones who
Yeah,
trapped
that's
us in
true.
here. It's all the Future Foundation.
But what are we gonna combat it with? Let's see.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group
This
that would
one?
make a killing
Yeah.
game.
No, it's not that. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, whatever you say, Kane. It's not the right answer, so we have to look it over some more.
Should we
The
look at
Neo
what they
World
all
program
are?
was developed
Maybe.
by the Future Foundation, right?
Would it be the Killing School?
The ones who trapped us
Alright,
in
let's
here.
see. So do you remember
Yeah,
each of the
let's
ones?
do
Because I have a
this.
terrible memory.
It's this one is one of them.
Well, it's not gonna be that.
No.
Um,
That one's one. That one's
it's not
one.
gonna be that.
That one's one.
It's not gonna be the tragedy.
No, it's not. Ultimate Sure, it's not one.
Um,
Killing School Life is one of them.
Oh no, because that's the old one it's referring
Yeah.
to. So then it
Remnants
would
of
be that.
Despair is one of them.
Huh. I don't think it'd be that. List of subjects?
We already used that.
Yeah, that wouldn't have anything to do with it.
The Academy's founder is one.
That wouldn't have anything to do with it. I don't think.
Hope Cultivation.
I would have thought it would be
Plan,
that, really.
but it doesn't really say. Neo World Program.
Or it could, yeah, it's created by the Future Foundation, so it's saying,
Undo Trauma.
yeah, there we go. So it is Neo
I
World.
guess we'll do that one.
Okay.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make
There we go. Yes, you're right.
Yay.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Yeah, just have to think back to Manami's initial rules.
then why is there killing going on?
Why do you think?
The
Well,
virus
let's look
that
at who's
invaded
running the
the
show right
program
now.
Is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
It was.
Remember, everyone's just like going, yeah, swimming.
Even
Oh, look.
Nagito was
Weird
peaceful.
until
Do you see Gundam in the background? He's
Monomi.
building a little sandcastle
Aw,
for little
the little
hams.
hams.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
You know damn well, Monokuma.
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Manami or Usami's role that she had in this world was...
Teacher, chaperone, observer. Wait.
Well, it was kind of both, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, so I'm
And
confused.
she also was a magical girl, too.
She was everything.
I think, let's say that. No, I guess that's not that. That's what she said, but it was just her cover, right?
So she's
her
an
true
observer.
role, you're saying? Okay. Well, her true role is the observer, then.
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Okay. Fine.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Indeed.
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
You.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Well.
Manami's existence
Well.
was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Wait, 15?
Please wait.
Oh, I knew someone was going to say
I
that.
thought it was
but
going to be
Sonya.
Kazuichi.
You've forgotten how to count.
Usually it
We're
is.
16
I know.
people in
Or
total.
Akane. Well, actually, I don't know. She probably wasn't even paying attention to
He
that.
was probably excluding the other observer.
Indeed.
Huh? Another observer?
And right on cue. Well, it has to be referring to Chiaki.
I see. Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami.
The other was one of us.
Could it have been?
We thought they were a
Chiaki?
spy.
It could have been.
You're right.
Well, it had to have been. She basically admitted it.
Chiaki was an NPC?
Yes.
You're saying she
A very
was
advanced one.
just a program?
She's more than a program to
Actually
me.
exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
Mm-mm.
Pains me to say so. She didn't exist at all?
Well, she existed.
Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Kind of.
Even if she was
Sort
a
of.
virtual existence, she was really alive.
Okay.
It depends on your definition,
She
really.
saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
How dare you tell me what to do?
Shut up!
Yeah, you tell Majime. Good job.
She wasn't just a little game character. She was
Oh.
a lackey for the detestable
Now that is BS.
world-ender.
That's complete bullshit.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That's obviously not true now.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So
Oh,
we
good
think
job,
that the
Fuyuhiko.
Future Foundation was our enemy.
I've been saying, Fuyuhiko's really seeing through this
Joke
right
about
now.
the world
I
ending.
like
Lately,
him.
he's been on fire.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also world ender. At least for those of us here.
Well, I guess they would end
For
this
everyone who's
world,
here?
wouldn't they?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here?
I
Why are
guess,
you loading us
technically, in a
with
way.
you?
It's just a bluff.
I don't know.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
It's a virus, basically.
Don't you just show us your true self already?
He's a bear.
Or is there someone else controlling this? Maybe the virus gave someone remote access to get into this program?
It is
Somehow?
cowardly of you to...
He just turned his back on us.
Before I reveal my true
Oh, no.
identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Finally.
Oh, really? Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking
man.
of which, this guy is a
Oh, did you
member
see
of
that?
World Ender.
What happened?
There was a face on Monokuma.
World Ender?
What face was it?
I don't know. It might have been ours. I couldn't tell. It was
Wow.
like one of those little squares, you know, the errors.
All right. What's gonna happen? There he is.
It's
The
not
main man
Future
from the first
Foundation's
game.
fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto? Yep, there he is.
My name
okay,
is
there we go.
Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Right, it makes sense.
You are from the Future
Saw that email.
Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
He's been trying to get in for a while, it seems
You
like.
came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what
He doesn't
happened?
look pleased, though. This doesn't look good. What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? Well, he does seem a bit odd. This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
What? Why are you pointing at us like that? The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
I was a little concerned about
Hurry
that,
up and
but
get
I'm
us
not
out
sure.
of here.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Yeah.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the
I have
15
some idea,
survivors of Hope's
but I'm not
Peak
too sure.
Academy Who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
He's not too excited to answer this.
Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
He did show us
Put
some
them all
stuff.
together and try thinking about it.
He's not just gonna tell us. He wants us to figure it out ourselves.
Put together and think. Oh no. A logic dive, okay.
Yay! I thought it was gonna be the.
I just
the
hope it's
on
not
the
too
meat bone
complicated.
or bone meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't we have full life?
I don't know.
Go fast, go fast. Oh god.
Oh, you know this is gonna be
Go
terrible.
slower.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Holy crap, that was dangerous. I can't believe he did it.
Danger.
Alright, first question, where is it? Come on, give it to me sooner rather than
Not
later.
here.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Stick to the right. Then it's gonna... Okay, it's still going the right.
And
There
left.
we go, not to left.
And left. Oh,
Okay.
Nope.
Question 1.
Who were the 15 survivors?
in the Speak Academy? Well, it was Makoto and the others. Those are the real ones, or at least the first ones.
Yes. What happens if it's wrong? We've never been wrong.
Then we're wrong.
Oh, we're
Okay.
wrong.
So, yeah. Never mind. I guess it was us.
I guess so.
Right. Certainly I'm on Akuma. And spoilers, I could see the red kept on going on anyway.
Well, I guess there weren't 15 with.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They didn't all
There
get
were-
out. Yeah, There's only 6 or whatever at the end.
Yeah. Okay, got
True.
it. Trick question. Oh, God.
Kind of.
Oh,
what?
these things. Blah.
Okay.
Oh.
Get more to the left. There you go. Right down the middle.
There's
That-
going to be
that's
one in
really
the
it?
middle, isn't there?
Okay.
Wow.
That was simple. Whoa. All right,
Okay,
question
question
2. Let's
two.
pay attention now.
Who are the remnants of despair?
Oh, shit. It's us and the others? Oh, the others are too?
Yes.
All right. I didn't know they all were. I figured out that we were before the end, but the others are too? All of them? Like,
I
all the ones we
guess.
start out with too? Or just the ones we have left?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that coming, actually. Okay.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, God. This is horrifying.
I mean, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't stick other people with them.
To
Where they put
recover from despair.
Wow. So everyone was fucking bad.
Yes.
What? Really? Everyone?
Except Chiaki.
Yeah, except... Oh... That makes more sense now. That's why he wanted to kill everyone. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that does explain a bit.
Ah, the light has shown us the way.
The survivors
But,
of
like,
Hope Speak
even
Academy
Kazuichi is
and the
bad?
remnants of
What the hell did he do? What could he have done?
Maybe he was just
Both
like
of those
following
phrases refer
Sonya.
to you guys.
I mean, but Sonya was bad? She seemed so nice.
Well,
right.
she
could she
has
be
her
bad?
You
ways.
guys, the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
So yeah, they had 2 years to go bad, but I can't imagine her, like, going bad.
They're all ultimate despair?
Don't be stupid.
Or Gundam. Like, Gundam's good inside.
I know he always, like, talks like crap, like he's gonna be a bad guy, but I can't imagine him actually going
But
bad.
upon further
And,
investigation, we discovered
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru, yeah, Nekomaru, he's always such a nice guy.
the
Always helping
15
people.
we acquired
Maybe he
were
really had
actually
to
the
poop.
horrifying remnants of
I
despair.
know, that had to be it.
It's
He
just
really had to poop and so
despair.
was in the bathroom, so he, finally just killed someone to get in the bathroom.
Ultimate despair.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars. Yes,
Oh,
they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair
Oh.
in human form,
that is
Who did that?
horrible.
utterly devoid of
Art.
humanity. That's
the
what
killer
you guys
art.
really are.
Instead of showing the victim that way too.
Ooh.
It's
Care
just
about
everyone's killing each
principles
other.
or morals. They just spread
Wow,
despair
that looks,
everywhere they go.
Well,
They live solely to torment everything. To
it's definitely
burn,
not good.
to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Oh, come on, you're part of the Yakuza. You shouldn't be.
Yeah, but you
Shut up.
Like, all the people, like, I didn't mention you because, like, you could have potentially gone bad. You're in the Yakuza. Like, I know you're good now, but if, like, this stuff didn't happen, you easily could have been doing
Managed
bad
to learn
shit.
The unbelievable truth.
Nagito, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Well, he's the one that realized it.
One who knew
Yeah.
this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Right,
Is it
but
that
still,
file with
okay, so he
$15
found that out.
files?
Why did he think
What
the best
inside?
idea was to try to kill everyone? Because the point was to try to help us recover, and he's like, oh no, just screw that, just kill everyone.
I don't know. Is it because he had the hand on him and he was like, is that what turned him evil?
Is that how he got evil? No, because that would have been...
Like
I don't
right
know.
before the island?
It'll explain, I'm sure.
Oh.
No, it's alright, this is a flashback anyway. I don't think we have to read it. I mean, if you want, we can.
Well, it's auto and it's too fast, so.
I could turn it off easily, but whatever. We all know the scene.
No,
I'm sure we saw it like twice already. Because it was in the flashback in the other one too.
But Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
I feel like soon they're gonna start having flashbacks of the trial we're in. Like they always do. It's like right before the trial. Oh.
Anyway,
Why?
the absolute truth that the
Okay.
file had
Well, I can
profiles
accept
about
it.
you
I
guys
mean,
after you entered
I
the
had a
school.
feeling that we might have been bad. I really didn't know about everyone else
After
though.
Nagito
I
appeared
didn't
in the
know
file
that
and learned the
either.
truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
But
Tried to
yeah,
murder
why
us
would they
all.
have put him with them?
Essentially, or try to get us killed by the trial. Yeah, I think he's telling us to answer that. He pretty much just said that, Hajime. Oh, how are we doing this? Which way? Hangman's
Ugh.
Gambit? Really? How?
Wait, what's
Kill
the
us
question?
all? Okay, there we go.
Oh.
It's fun. Some of them you just know right away. Oh, wow.
I
Of
didn't know
course
what
we're
the
not getting a
question
K. Oh, man.
Well, gather your letters.
Jeez. Alright, we'll get L's ready because that's kind of soon. Oh, no.
The K.
There we go. There we go. I? Oh, frick. Damn. Oh, I'll get rid of that because it's going to explode soon. Get that ready. Come on, give me an I, please, game. Oh, and that one's gonna blow up. Here we go.
Hurry!
Kill. There we
Yay.
go. Now you, please. Oh my
Nope.
freaking game. Probably should get rid of that. Ooh,
You!
jeez.
Hey!
Oh, no. Okay, well, that was actually good exploded. There we go. Oh, what?
You hit the wrong button, but
I
it's
know.
okay. We did it. You did it.
There we go.
I watched.
Not too bad. Glad I'm not embarrassing myself live.
Everyone except for the
It's
traitor.
not too much.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
How could he have been ultimate?
And he tried to kill everyone
He's ultimate,
except the traitor.
luck. But he got converted?
Did Nagito try to kill us? Because we were
Because technically that's what
ultimate
happened to Makoto, but kind of in reverse. He was ultimate luck and became ultimate hope.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess he could become ultimate despair.
But what turned him to despair when he's so hopeful in this
Don't mess
one?
with us. Why do
Well,
we
he
have
has
to be
mind's
treated
wiped, so he
like the
didn't
bad
remember his
guys?
ultimate despair.
I guess.
That's what happened to us all, supposedly.
Must
Yeah,
be
how did
something
all of us
mistake.
turn despair when, like,
I know, that's what I was saying.
in this reality, we're so nice?
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys
Since we don't
only
remember
had
anything that happened in
memories
school, we
before you entered
reverted back to
school.
our original
Were we
form.
all, like, really bullied or something?
But it all
I guess.
happened at both
That's what I like saying the whole
Academy.
time. Like, how did Sonya? How did, Kazuichi?
You were tainted by ultimate.
You were
despair
tainted.
Tainted.
because
It's
at
not
Hope
taint.
Peak Academy, you were in contact with her,
But if
Oh.
we're a
But we weren't
reserve
even her
student,
class.
Her?
the true ultimate despair. Junko and
Were
Oshima.
we-
Wait, what
She
class was
strongly
Junko a part of?
influenced you
Because
all
technically
during your
Makuro
time
was in her
at
class,
school.
not Junko.
And that's why
In the
you
first game I'm
became
talking
ultimate
about.
Yeah.
despair.
So maybe she was a part of their class?
In order
Huh.
to remove
but he
that
was
influence,
reserved, so he
you've
shouldn't have been in the
placed
same
into
class as
Hope
anyone
Restoration
else.
Program.
Is
Mhm.
that why you took away our school memories?
Yes.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
Yeah,
But
so
your
it is
true
like I thought.
bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
So is all we have to really do is just wipe our memories and we're fine?
That's weird.
So then why can't we just go back to right now?
How are we so ultimate then? If, like, obviously we're not all the way through.
No, we're not. Hajime isn't.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Whoa.
Creepy hand man. Aha,
All right,
it was
so that,
him.
I knew it. I knew that's where it's going.
Confirmed.
What was that right now? A memory?
How did he just get a
But-
memory?
That person. That was Nagito, right? Well, we saw Nagito, but we were talking to him. Confirmed. And we were much different than for sure, because we were talking like a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's not a truth bullet, too.
It appears you've remembered a little.
I guess so. How do you know, though, Makoto?
I know.
Now, face what you've done.
I can tell by that
From
expression
there,
you made.
You will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Sure.
So
Monokuma was suspiciously quiet that whole time.
Or how can we be controlling Monokuma? No, we just gave him access, you think?
We had I don't know. I'm assuming what it was like, we had like a USB key drive or something, and we just like somehow popped in the computer and it uploaded Monokuma to it.
Some kind of mistake.
But I could be wrong. Some kind of mistake.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Kind of hard to believe that you could be, yeah.
Because you're all ultimate
Who would want him
What
on
could he
their
possibly
team?
do?
Yeah, why would what's her name want him? Oh, maybe he like built her shit.
That's right, he could.
And he would
Destroyed our own bodies? Well, we do know Nagito cut off his hand.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation.
maybe Kazuichi was just blinded by Junko's beauty.
Wait, is that it? Hold on a second. We just got the vision of Nagito. Is that destroying your body?
Oh, maybe.
He's telling the truth because we remember that now?
Maybe.
If I organize it, I'll probably be able to. I'll try this first. Now we'll see what else there
Obviously
is.
some kind of mistake.
Okay.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Wow.
And you even
Harsh.
destroyed your own bodies.
Consent.
That must be it.
Yes, I
Break.
consent to destroy my own body.
But did we also destroy our bodies? Or was it just
Well, I don't
him?
know about us. We know at least Nagito did anyway.
Real world. What Nagito did was
Akane tore off her shirt, probably.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm.
Well, we all
Not
have our
just
little kinks, I
anyone's
guess.
arm. It was the late Junko and Oshima's arm.
Figures.
What did you say? He
Even though it doesn't
probably
make any
thought that
sense.
By becoming one with Junko and Oshima, he could make her survive within him.
What? He really did
played
think
too
he
much
was
Metal
freaking
Gear.
Ocelot.
Yep.
Well, I guess, potentially they could have. They could have been big Metal Gear
They
fans.
have no
Yeah.
problem severing their own limbs.
And he's obviously deranged. He's like, ah, this is the perfect plan.
Where's the
It is weird that he would
It's
go
just a game
to despair,
anyway,
though.
So why
I
don't
know.
you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Kazuichi.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Uh-oh.
Well, why are you telling all this to us? Shouldn't you? Whoa.
Some wasted away
Ew.
the skin and bones through
Which one of us is
continuous
that?
fasting
Looks almost like
in order to
Nikon?
reach the despair
Maybe.
of
But
starvation.
what happened to her boobs?
I don't know. Who's that?
Others
Monokuma?
gave their own families to Junko just
No,
to
in that
perform
picture.
killing
Someone's
experiments
parents.
on them.
Almost like Shaki, but it can't be,
No.
Not
obviously.
just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless.
Is that
That
Kazuichi?
Kazuichi?
Oh my god, Kazuichi shot people!
One person even
That's
implanted one of
Fuyuhiko, I'm
Junko's
guessing?
eyes into their own socket.
Ew.
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair.
Well, because he didn't have an eye.
What? Oh, how ironic they did lose his
And not
eye in
just
this
that,
as well.
Some even tried to have children with
What?
Junko's
Ah!
What? No! No! I was thinking, what was in that picture?
That's just a bullshit story.
I thought it was
That's
someone
Can't
committing
be.
suicide.
Her body was squished!
not-
What did they try to
Despair
do?
for yourselves in the real
And it
world.
didn't have an
I
arm.
understand that feeling.
Did Kazuichi, not Kazuichi, did Nagito put his own arm onto it?
Just
Oh
advance
god, I hope
Who
not.
tried to have sex with it?
I don't know.
definitely be saved.
Who's left?
Oh my god, that was freaking bizarre.
You'll say that?
The cooking guy, I bet.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, what's his name?
Why the Neo
I don't
world
remember.
I forget it.
Mama.
Yeah. Teru Teru.
Oh yeah, that's.
Put us inside this program.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate?
Well, it
And
seemed to work
the
in the
answer is
simulation
yes.
at least.
So you're saying this was like a test?
So it would work,
Guess I can say that
theoretically.
the test was a
But now you've
success.
reminded us, so now it's
Yeah.
like, now what?
Even though it deviated greatly
But
from the
we
original
seem
plan of
okay
graduating after
still.
gathering the Hope fragments,
Yeah, even though we know that one of us just screwed a corpse.
Nevertheless,
Not one
guys
of the
raised
living,
to
I
overcome your
think.
unexpected
Hopefully not.
trials and make your way here.
Because we saw Fuyuhiko, and I think Kazuichi was the one with the hat. So-
Could have been us then.
Oh crap! Oh god! Oh god! I forgot about us.
However,
That's like the only guy left, but Teru Teru probably. I'm gonna go with the fan
But
theory. It was
he
Teru Teru.
didn't look fat.
You're right. The other ones kind of look like the others.
But it was just the
Also
killer
skinny.
body. It was just the killer body. It could have
Gundam?
been anyone.
Well, I don't want to imagine Gundam doing that.
No, it wasn't.
Restoration program. and your
I'm getting
avatar will be
distracted. What are they
uploaded
saying
into
here?
your real
I have no idea
body.
what's going on.
They're gonna upload us back into our real bodies.
Okay,
Uploaded?
cool.
All right.
But won't we like not like our new
Because by
bodies?
uploading our avatar's memories to our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. So we won't
Yeah.
remember the school memories at all.
Good.
Well, isn't that just fine? Can we just forget this little part though? Like this happened since
Yeah.
like that beach scene?
Hey,
Yeah.
what happens to the people whose avatars died?
Yeah, good question.
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
What?
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Can't you just back it up? Why don't you people ever make backups, damn it?
Damn fucking shit!
Oh, poor Fihiko.
Aw,
Em,
Peko.
please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Huh?
Why did he suddenly interrupt now?
If you choose graduate,
Ah.
it'll transfer your
Oh, he's trying to screw with
memories,
us.
But your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Question. Can't we just restart the program
Just a
from the
thought.
beginning?
I
What
guess
will
not.
happen if
Like,
we
can't
do not
Makoto and
choose to
everyone
graduate?
wipe out the virus, then just start
Just
anew?
have to continue living your tropical life.
Really?
Hey,
That's what you're gonna go
why
with?
you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
I don't think that's a very fun option.
Ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Huh. Well, let's see. I'm trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we endured will be in vain. Alright, so let's think about this for a moment. If we graduate, we get out of here with our memories, but everyone that died is just essentially deleted.
Mm-hmm.
So, like what? Are they just like a vegetable or something?
Yeah.
But if we stay in here, that doesn't really solve anything either, because
No, we just stay
we're
here.
just stuck in here just indefinitely.
Yes.
And Monokuma's here with us still, probably.
Yeah.
And can run the
probably.
show. Probably even worse since we don't have Monome.
Yes.
But is there
Or
any
chat.
way for them to just... I don't know, can't they just like They said it got deleted. We're avatars. Their avatars got deleted, but they're still in their own minds, right? Like their minds aren't wiped, I would assume.
I don't
I don't know.
know.
It's maybe they'll explain it. I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma? Yeah, they said it before. He's just like giggling along to all this. Why isn't he trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too, because it's probably a trap. Because now we remember that we're bad.
Mm-hmm.
So if we remember we're bad, are we gonna be bad again? Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him?
Makoto's trustworthy.
Should we get out or?
Oh God.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. It seems it has to be a trap.
It has to be.
It has to be a trap.
See,
It's definitely a trap.
wait.
Monokuma wouldn't just be
Have some
quiet this
time
whole
to
time
decide?
unless it was a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
Hmm.
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
I do.
I'm just still not sure how it all works.
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Oh yeah, very open-minded. Weren't you like the only one? Because the other people said we should be destroyed.
Just listen to the Future Foundation. Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it.
This isn't Makoto, is it?
There's something wrong with you.
It's a virtual Makoto. I saw this coming.
Well, it had to be a virtual Makoto because this is all virtual.
It's Monokuma's Makoto, though, is what I think it is.
Probs.
He's able to make an avatar kind of like Monomi and Shaki, I think.
Uh-huh.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
So what, do you think it'll be the email?
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
Was the email an option? Oh, yeah, it
No.
was.
The
Okay.
Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
Get out of here.
But apparently,
Oh.
we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
No.
No.
I don't think it is now.
Future Foundation is the world's hope.
Get out of here. There we go.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
What? No one can defy them?
Foolish,
If that's
see?
not silly, then I don't know what else is. You've either lost your way or you're a fake.
I said I'm going to save you
Alright, what are we
guys.
gonna say this in reference to, though?
Why aren't you
Maybe
listening to me?
agree with the good guys?
No one can
Let's
defy
do what
them?
he says and get out
Oh,
of
or
here.
that.
That was the only one
I mean,
I
the
saw.
Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
So it can't be that.
And apparently, we are actually
Well, we
the
could
bad
like
guys.
agree that they are the good guys, but he's not a
Fine
good
to
guy.
trust him, right?
The Future Foundation
I'll try
is the
both.
world's hope.
Really.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
What do you mean no one can defy them? That sounds so...
It
That
does.
sounds like a bad guy would say.
I know. You can't defy me.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
No, you said no one can defy them.
Yeah.
Then how do you explain your actions?
I guess it implies it would be foolish.
My actions?
I saw it.
Yeah, your
The email that
action.
The Future Foundation
Yeah,
sent
oh,
to
he
you.
defied them. That's what it means. Okay, I get it. He doesn't remember what he had done. That's how it's a contradiction. Yeah, Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and helped you to recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email,
So-
Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation.
Yeah, you literally
to protect
defied
the
them.
remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
What on point, Hajime? Indeed.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Trying to sound so fake to Monokuma. And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. He wasn't trying to fool us. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Among
Ooh,
who?
Who thinks that?
Monokuma?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
You.
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some
Well,
proof!
the email, for one. Damn, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face.
Poop.
Careful with what you're doing with that thing. Uh-oh. Oh, panic talk?
Oh
No.
no.
Oh my god. Alright.
Can't hear you! Better luck next time!
Guys, suck at this.
What?
There we go.
What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up.
Yeah, I know. I can't do these things at all.
What are you even talking about?
Y-
Enough
Okay,
already.
there.
That's impossible.
Need more bullets.
Yeah.
Proof.
You know what? There we go. I can never do this. I'm terrible at the timing.
You were good in the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah, but it's always a matter of, oh wait, I have to look at the stock now. Oh, he's doing negative. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, as long as our things run out in time.
What are you even talking about?
Which, I think we're good. I'm surprised that lasts pretty much forever.
It does, yeah.
Maybe do it on the other mode, like the hardest one? What, is there gonna be an option, Monokuma? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is it gonna be?
You insolent fool.
Oh.
If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some.
Okay, good.
This is the end.
I was like, what? Oh, there it is. That was probably the most difficult one so far, just because I had to like sort through the numbers.
That's who you really are.
I know, I was getting
Tell me this.
confused. Because I was like, Leon, but backwards, wait.
Yeah, I'm like getting backwards too. Because I never saw it as the number.
I know.
So it still confuses me. I had to be like, if I turn my head, what would it look like? Makoto Negi. Oh, what? He already said this. Silly me.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Aha!
There it is. We'll shove it right in your face,
Shouldn't
bro.
Monokuma know that, though?
Yeah, technically, if it's supposed to be the same Monokuma from the other game, you would think he'd know. Because it was said at the trial.
What was that again?
Haha!
You can't answer?
Well, it worked.
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
I guess not.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Gotcha!
Found out.
Who are you?
Then you're.
Well,
How
I know you're
disappointing.
Monokuma, but like,
And I
who's
thought
behind
I was
you?
on the right track.
Well, he doesn't have to reveal that just yet, I guess.
but I want
Oh,
him
really?
to.
Nope, he just disappeared.
Disappeared?
Boo.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
Okay,
Why are you
Kazuchi.
surprised? It's a computer program.
Thank
So
you,
anything's
Fuyuhiko. I
possible,
applaud
right?
you.
I'm so impressed with Fuyuhiko. He's
I
really come so
know.
far in this game.
He really
Is this the work
has.
of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking. This is so embarrassing. I just want to kill myself.
Sure. Then
What are
just
you
do us a favor and get out of here.
Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
It is a trap.
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
He's always setting
Hey,
traps.
if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Can't kill him.
Violence is not allowed. This isn't that kind of game. It's a much smarter game.
Oh, yeah,
right?
now you're using Monomi's rules.
What game?
Mm-hmm.
This game is already over!
No, it isn't.
This game is over?
Black screen.
But we don't know what to do.
No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed.
Oh, no.
His final form.
Okay, DBZ.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right?
And we're gonna be
You
Vegeta
know,
and let him do
like
it.
that one role-playing game?
Of course. That one role-playing game? Like every role-playing game?
Yeah.
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
What?
Don't say it!
It's copyrighted.
Now then, allow me to show you.
Can't promote another game in this
I'll
game?
skip the second and third forms
That's funny.
and go straight to my final form.
All right, let's see it.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Uh-oh. Aw,
Power me up.
he looks so
He
cute.
does look like from DBZ right now.
But he looks cute, a little bear.
He looks so silly.
He looks fat.
I'm not sure if we want to see this after all. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling. Oh god, we're Harry Potter now.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
Please, Monokuma. Oh my god, what is this?
Taking forever. Oh god.
It's still not done. Oh, that was great.
I'm gonna die.
I don't think we could get that lucky.
Abrupt end.
Oh, still going.
Oh my god. The suspense.
We're gonna have to wait another 30 minutes until the next episode.
What's that?
Of.
It's a hand.
Oh.
Of Junko. Why is she so large?
Oh, wow. Yeah. But it can't be.
Well, if she's just a program.
I guess she could just be a program too. What? Are you taking a picture of us? We're calling in? What? We're Junko's cell phone. Her cell phone's responsible.
Aha.
Well, I guess we should have known all along it was going to be Junko. In some form or another. But how? I guess if she's virtual, she can just live on forever, which really sucks.
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
You know what she reminds me of with that pose? With like the little like hat on her, like the queen hat, or whatever you call it. Remember Moriarty in like Sherlock?
Yes.
When he took like the crown jewels?
Oh my god.
That's what she reminds me of right now.
Aw. Well, in her pose behind that, she reminds me of the fairy from Ocarina of Time, because she, like, with her pose, with her...
Kind of. She just reminds me of that with her personality too. How they're both like absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, but I like Moriarty.
Yeah, she's just a total bitch.
I know anything.
Not that he's not a
goes
little
here,
bitchy, but...
But this is clearly not fucking okay.
Why have to be 100 times our size too, Junko?
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
Yeah, very big personality indeed.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Well, I mean, I think they're bigger than we are.
She's huge. She's way too huge.
Akane's offended.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Which action game? There's so many action games.
You know, that game, Kniferella.
Oh. I missed that one. Sorry.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them?
Looks like Akane's got competition now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what you gonna do?
I get fucking crushed.
He's horrified.
At least you're thinking for once,
If
Kazuichi.
this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There was.
But
Are you saying this wasn't?
Well, there wasn't CG,
this
I
isn't a fan
guess.
service game, of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
God damn it, game! Why are you teasing me like this?
So fucking hopeless.
There we go. The classic Junko voice.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Yeah, it was the same in the first game too.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Don't even try to confuse us like that.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to it, Sonia.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Well, that is a problem.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
So they all knew each other.
I
Yep.
have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
Yeah.
And plus, she is connected to us all, I guess, now.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
It's a tough life. Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity? Byakuya Togami!
Yes.
And a stunning twist.
Are you Junko?
I love how
Enoshima?
Byakuya's always a red herring.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Well,
Depends on your definition of dead.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
She was only mostly dead.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
What?
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Actually, we do. Just recently. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh, the humanity.
Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
It's not bullshit at all.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Well, as far as I know, it's only the once.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
How? You're not a computer genius. Did you manipulate someone?
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Hajime.
That's a good question. I wonder who would have created it. I mean, Chihiro certainly would have never done that.
No,
Unless
but
she was somewhat tricked into doing it.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Inoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Jeez, Hajime. It's getting so, vulgar all of a sudden. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Inoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends. Hell no!
Oh no.
They hate me.
What?
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Okay, it's official. It is tampered with. Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
aha.
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right?
Right.
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Reward?
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Okay.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Why am I not gonna like this?
Resurrect?
But Hiko wants to.
Are you serious?
This is how she's gonna try to convince them.
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
Is that supposed to be, what's his name? From the first game?
Who?
What's his name? The one that was a nerd.
Oh,
The
I forgot
manga
about
fan
him.
writer guy.
Yeah,
Hifumi.
maybe.
Hifumi, yeah. I think that's supposed to be Hifumi.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Yeah, but it's probably not gonna be as we expect
Did you
it.
forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this
Wins.
game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
A certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
I still don't see the significance of that, though. I mean, we know what that refers to. We're completely at our mercy.
Yeah, but
But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. Alright, let's just do it then. It's obvious. How long it took for Junko Inoshima to modify... What did it start out at? Was it 30 days? I don't remember the time exactly. We were watching how long it took. The certain... Okay, the place I could answer. That was the park.
I see.
It was what time it started. I wouldn't know.
Down at
I kind of
Jabberwock
forgot.
Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently
21
watch that has
days.
anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
So you're winging it?
It's kind of like
I guess.
superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
That is pretty despairful.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
Yes. Remember that game?
Only a few times.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Okay.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
I feel so sorry for
Well,
you.
you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces. I was working so
What?
hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Yeah, get to the catch already.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just the game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Then why did you spend so much time saying that it could?
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Exactly.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Oh no, Fuyuhiko, don't.
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
She's manipulating you.
But
Mm-hmm.
if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
She's still trying to get us to do what
If we go back,
she
what do
wants.
you get out of it?
Why should we do this?
What benefit do
But
you
I don't
get
see
by
an
making us
alternative either.
return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
The only thing I think of is we
So
institute that
annoying.
plan
So petty.
Makoto said.
It's not like you're a
The
housewife
failsafe.
living on a tight budget.
But I don't know what that's gonna do exactly.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
We have to go back.
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus, everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Oh wow, that makes me want to
Devices.
work for you. Yeah. Devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
All right, so if we get the choice, what are we gonna
Now
do?
then, why don't you guys just go
failsafe?
ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Okay, Junko.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
What?
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
No, you have to worry about
we
it.
just have to press graduate,
No.
right?
Don't press graduate.
I'm
If we do
scared.
that, we can go home, right?
I don't know what else to do, but I know it's definitely not what we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back. With this, I could finally go back. He's right. With this, we could finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
Oh no.
But should we press the... We have infinite time on this one. Because graduate is playing to her hand.
Right.
Repeat would just have us do it all over again? But now Junko / Monokuma is the only one here. So that also wouldn't be good. We don't have an option to press them at the same time. Wasn't that what we're supposed to do? I don't remember. What did he tell us to do?
I don't remember.
That was something like you had to press them at the same time or you have to hold them in for like 5 seconds. Or I could be completely making that up. I'm just not gonna press anything. Oh shit. It's decided by majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Oh god, we're screwed. Alright, I guess we're being forced to sign the other one.
Oh no.
Is that a bad ending? Because we chose the wrong one? Looks like we can finally go home. He's right, with this we can finally go back. This will be the end.
But where did we go wrong?
And our friends who died will be saved. That's the way beyond what we expected.
Just because of that button that we didn't... No, because we can...
Oh.
We press...
Do we have to press Oh my god, we have to press graduate.
No.
It's a false thing. But it's the obviously wrong choice. What's gonna happen is we're gonna graduate, but then we're gonna find out it's not what we're supposed to do.
I got it!
Makoto!
Don't press it!
What?
This is Junko's trap!
What?
Where do you come from?
What? Is this the real one? Well, yeah, if it's telling us not to press, then it must be the real one. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Yeah?
Hello.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi?
He looks so different.
Prove it. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
What, you were held up?
thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Reasons unknown.
Us, the main character,
Maybe it's 'cause you were distracted.
appears. So
Uh,
I'm drooling so much.
Yeah, so she's imitating the other students. That was Toko, clearly.
Did you also time my arrival?
Why would she do that?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save
I
everyone.
mean, she might have,
I'm going to
but
settle this between us
wouldn't it just been
once and
easier to
for
never
all.
have you come?
Yes.
Oh my god, please stop.
How were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first time, it looked like he didn't really age at all, but then again, I'm not sure how much longer this was supposed to be after the first game.
True.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Uh-oh.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Okay, Cartman.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
You know, it's funny. She does seem like she remembers everything from the first game, too. So
Yeah.
it is funny she doesn't remember that one thing. The numbers
Yeah,
slash
what
the
the heck,
backwards.
man?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Oh, come on.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
There's always traps in these
We were
games.
praising you for so long, Fuyuhiko.
She's lying to you about your
Well, I
dead
can't really
friends
blame
coming
too much.
back
She has
to
an
life.
emotional investment in this one.
Oh, little old me.
More so than any of the other characters.
Who do we trust?
If you
Well,
knew
I mean,
Junko's
obviously not
true goal,
Junko.
You'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
And there we have it.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Well, we'll come back to life in some sort of way, but I knew there would be a catch.
You're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
Wow.
That
That's
doesn't mean
dark.
I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Yeah, lie by omission.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Yeah, that's very reassuring.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's
Oh,
more
God.
to your liking than she ever was.
Now he's gonna be pissed.
Don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all
After
mankind?
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
How?
Ah.
And then,
Oh, no.
eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With
Lovely.
this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
Oh my god.
That was funny.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
Please don't.
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Of course. The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. So the reason is, yeah, there was the rules.
I see. I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
Yeah, I mean, she even had to follow the rules in the first game, too.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
And, like, even in the first game, she technically didn't have to follow them, because it wasn't like she was in a program where she had to obey the game's rules.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
This is a very strict interpretation of rules. Yep, there we go.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yeah.
Well, some of them were.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Poor you.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Well, that's nice.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Just a little side note, I think, out of all these people, I prefer Fuyuhiko's voice acting over pretty much everyone else. Pretty, emotional.
Yeah.
Comes across really good.
I like him too.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Then it's
what defines me as Junko Enoshima.
Okay.
It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So
Pure
you're
despair.
saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Picture
I'm sure it'll be very
thousands of
beautiful.
fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug
Oh.
spray.
Well, I remember what this is about.
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Yeah, but what about us?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now?
I see.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
Sounds like it.
1,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
It is an
You don't have
outrage.
to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Well, I kinda did.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world
Here we go again.
is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
And we'll create all those virtual Junkos,
Right.
those bodies.
Uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Oh
What the
no.
heck? Why does it have to be like that?
We have to sacrifice ourselves.
Such a cool thing
Great.
for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
Okay.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
I was wondering if she was really gonna just read it out loud.
Nothing to LOL about.
LOL.
Hey, tell her, Sonia.
So ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Oh, poor Kazuichi. He's a broken man now. I guess we're all broken. It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake?
Well, what else were we supposed to do?
Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs kill each other off? That this is just to...
Don't give up yet!
Thanks, Makoto.
Yay, hope.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Tell us, tell us.
Is there a way for them to just disconnect the others from the thing before it gets uploaded? Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's the way that even Junko doesn't know, right? That's what we talked about. The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that Where was it? Shutdown sequence, right? This is it?
Uh-huh.
I think it's this.
I see.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like it.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shut it all down.
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
Just unplug the power from the,
Hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
whatever the center where they're all set up in.
Hidden command? Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I
She was a bit
prepared
over
way
the
to
top.
shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
So you did all this, but you didn't bother to make backups of her, like, consciousness or whatever? I think that would have been a better idea.
Stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Well, of
Why not?
course.
You know about it?
More
Well,
importantly,
didn't we just say it?
do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is there's not enough people. There's something about that, too.
Yeah, you had to have like the majority,
Because
right?
there's not enough people?
I forget what it was exactly, but there's something about it.
Or like 8 people.
Pay
or something.
attention, class.
Majority vote or-
According to my
I don't know.
information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Well, seems like a terrible plan. Makoto.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden
Makoto,
command?
can you bring in 2 more people?
No need to worry.
Oh.
Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
Oh, alright.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
And that means?
Try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Ooh.
Them?
The real
Who could it be?
Byakuya?
Whoa!
Yay!
It's Kyoko!
Kyoko!
Yay! Byakuya! Yeah, I knew he'd
Put yourself
come.
in our shoes before you drag us into situations like
Awesome. I'm so pleased to see him back. Anyone else?
Actually, well, we only needed 2.
Just the 2? Oh, I want to see the
You
others.
guys would come?
Kyoko.
We'd
Byakuya?
be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
So
Sorry.
pissed.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Yay!
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
Kazuchi is so terrified.
Exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Please tell me it hasn't been 10 years
I
for
must
real, though.
say, now that
It
I've
has
seen
for
her
us.
up close,
Who knows?
she's much bigger than I remembered.
What are you talking about, Byakuya?
What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
It's good to know. Thanks, Junko.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
Shut up, too.
Oh!
Byakuya, it's good to see you back to this
Are
way.
you 2 also from a future foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 60 who joined the Future Foundation, those all of them anyway. Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy? The killing school life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who
Well,
previously
clearly.
defeated Junko, right?
Yeah.
There's some experience in this matter.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you,
Junko.
that suicidal move
all the
was our
tropes.
only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Maybe I should have brought a few more just in case
Yeah.
someone screws it up.
Definitely.
Because all it's just to do is like sway one person. Okay, Hyoko.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
So insane.
They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her and this messed up world.
Yes, Byakuya, straight to the point as always.
Yes.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something?
There's an important
Shut
question.
down the program.
I want him to ask which one of them tried to sleep with her dead body.
Does one of you know? I'm not sure I
Or
can live with
tried
myself.
to make babies with her dead body, rather.
No need to
Who would
worry.
be that
We won't
dumb?
let you get hurt.
God, it's
I
reaching.
mean, okay, like maybe, I don't know, they were like feeling really weird and that was their fetish because of their despair. But why did they go make a baby?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be
Hajime asked Byakuya, tell us the truth, was it me?
It will obviously delete alter ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
But if we're deleted, doesn't that
So
mean,
you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
yeah, we can't go back, so we're just brain dead or whatever.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
Do we need it?
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your
Oh.
original state before you entered the program.
No, then it was all for nothing.
Can't we just run it again then?
Without the virus.
Yeah. What's to stop us from doing that? If everyone goes back to the way they were before, then actually that's better. Because then won't everyone be alive? Because all have just gone back.
Yeah, but we'll all be crazy and wanting to make babies with Junko's
Yeah,
body.
but just run the program a second time. Without the virus. Couldn't they do that?
Can we remove her?
Or is it too damaged? I don't know. I guess it could potentially be too damaged. She has spent like the last, I don't know how long, trying to like wreck everything. So maybe it wouldn't even work anymore. And it does seem like it was created by Chihiro. And since Chihiro's not around, I guess they can't restore it. Oh, well. Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
If we revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, then...
We'll lose our mono coins!
No! I spent so long gathering them all. Can't do that. Can't let this game end like that.
With like 900 something.
ultimate despair.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
Hopefully.
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
No problem,
We still
Makoto.
have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Well, at least we know they're okay. I guess we don't know for sure because we don't, like, us in the game as Hajime, we don't know that. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. But we do know they were trying to defend us, at least
When
Makoto
you
and the
say
others.
support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
Yeah, I'm sure you would know.
Still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
But if it's between that and your other options...
We don't have any good options, really. I mean, it does suck that we're gonna forget everything that happened. Because, well, even though like we have a lot of bad memories, we also made a lot of good progress between some of us, like Fuyuhiko. Like, he'll be a jerk again.
Yeah.
And he'll probably be an even worse jerk since he was an ultimate despair.
And he has one of her eyes.
That's true. That's true. I mean, better than not having an eye, maybe? Does it work?
Every
The hand didn't
meaningless
work.
thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
I was just having a mental image of, remember Minority Report? When Tom Cruise
Yes.
drops the eyeball, let's go chasing them. Good times. Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too?
I'm picturing the thing from Pan's Labyrinth with the eye in the hand.
Oh, that too. That's creepy. If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? Oh no.
No.
No, Archiaki. If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear?
Can we put her in a tablet?
She risks her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed. It worked
Memories
for
not
the
all, though, go
laptop
back
with
to normal.
Alter Ego.
If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
You have a very good bedside manner there, Byakuya.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways
Yeah.
to do that.
Well, of course you would.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Let's see.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what
Everything
do you
her
think about
relates to
it
despair.
Like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
What?
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
Yeah, stop trying to confuse
They're
us.
simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer
Seems like you're getting
hopeless hope
desperate
to you
now.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
She's trying to screw with us, obviously.
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Oh God, I hope Yaku doesn't like put them on edge because of the way he's being. That's the only bad thing. Even though I've kind of gotten used to like the way he acts.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Oh no.
Oh no, are we got to do
We have to do the manga thing. Oh no, we don't.
Oh, it's this again.
Never mind.
When you
Lord
guys activate
Junko.
the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay.
And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be
Wait.
erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
Why would the friends not be revived?
I don't know.
So it just resets it to the state before the game.
Yeah.
That seems like a contradiction.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I guess maybe it's her line, we'll see.
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win? Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
If you say so.
This isn't a game, you know.
Well, it is.
In a way.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true!
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Just to say in a cute voice doesn't mean we're gonna forgive you. Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Wait, what?
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the
Oh
question?
no.
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Do they?
So...
Well, get on with it.
Who did I lure, and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Now I don't like this again. The same outcome as a killing school life. So we just have to remember what occurred there. The people Junko lured. The method? I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. What are we doing? What is this?
Oh,
another logic dive.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tricky one, isn't it?
But I don't have to do the driving or the diving.
The diving.
Sorry.
We're not driving.
We're not diving.
Well, it's maybe it's like downhill, but it's the perspective we can't tell. I don't know.
Either way, it's
maybe we're just going down a
snowboarding.
tube and we have like a top-down perspective. I have no idea what this is supposed to simulate. Kind of snowboarding, really, it seems like.
Yeah, come on. Tony Hawk Simulator. It just doesn't have wheels. Uh-oh.
Are there wheels? What are those underneath? Oh god, we're at
There's no wheels.
Okay.
It's a snowboard.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Is this safe?
Oh.
Safe for now, I guess. There we go. All right, where are the questions? Here?
Question 1. Who did Junko want to lure?
No, not the headmaster. That was...
Okay.
The headmaster. I couldn't see what the rest of it said.
Okay, yes.
I was gonna be like the survivors from the last game, basically.
Mm-hmm. Which are the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
Are they going to explain why the headmaster is old, but also, I mean, the founder?
Yeah, the founder. Well, okay, I'll
Oop.
do this and then I'll think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it now.
I don't want to stress myself too much. Okay, so I think...
Don't talk.
Okay, yeah, forget
just
that.
Play.
I'm sure it'll be discussed at some point. That's what we'll see for now. Okay. Oh, again? Oh, I guess I picked the right one. Question 2.
What bait was used?
The killings? It's one of those. I don't know. It might be the other one.
Well, we'll find out which one's long. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't get me diamonds.
Crazy diamonds.
Back up. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. This one is a bit longer. More difficult anyway. Oh. How much are we going to the left?
Right.
To the right, of course. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was nice.
Tricky.
Very impressed. Hajime's snowboard. I just had to start. Yeah, well, I'll be quiet now. What? We're doing this again? Oh, no. It must be like certain checkpoints, and we didn't get to it.
Boo.
To the right. Oh, man. That had to be like the last one, too.
Probs.
Okay.
Triangle.
It's funny, because a lot of the other ones were so worse than the watch. I wonder.
I think it was the surveillance camera.
Basically, it's the Mass Effect 3 choice of the game.
Well, they're all different. They should have had surveillance camel. Why didn't they have camel? That's so lame.
I don't know.
They had caramel and not camel. I want a surveillance camel.
On the meat bone, someone typed. That's hilarious.
It's all coming together.
Slide to the left.
Got it.
Slide to the
Use
right.
the surveillance cameras.
Yes, they did.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
In this case, since it was all on a computer, I guess I could just show it easily.
Mm-hmm.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
I mean, do they even need the cameras really? It's all on a computer.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't know.
I'm broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every
I guess just
member
for
of the
effect.
Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Uh-oh.
Sonia?
You sure did.
Which, really? Just Byakuya saying that was the best.
That's
The little
amazing.
bit of sweat.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
Sonia, what were you doing?
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us
Kazuichi has no
earlier?
reaction to that?
Nope.
We tried
He's
to
probably
hack
just
in many
stunned.
times.
Kazuichi's passed
The
out right
virus
now.
within the program blocked us at every turn.
Actually, in like 5 minutes, Kazuichi will finally come back to his senses and be like, wait, Sonia, what did you say?
Not only that,
Miss
the
Sonia.
Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
But
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Well,
Even
thanks.
so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Yeah, it's all about the despair.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just
Yeah,
one
sure.
second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Wait, we did? I thought we were bad.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
to try to get them.
Oh, wow. That's really complex.
It is.
Damn.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between
Wow.
hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Holy shit.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do
don't
not
think
feel
so.
despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
and this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Alright, so just to take a little break from that. Did Nagito know that much too?
I don't
That
know.
it was all a setup to get them here? Because then I guess, yeah, he did have a point. He was right in the end, I guess, suppose.
I don't know
Just by
how
killing
much
everyone, he would
knew.
have stopped this from happening.
But how would he have known that part?
Maybe it was in some of the documents. I don't know.
Pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Oh shit, they're strapped too?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rules.
It applies to them? Oh, I guess 'cause, yeah, they're filling the role of a student right now.
Mm-hmm.
In order to vote, there are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. Now of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is...
Teacher's final decision.
Oh. Oh, that's what she meant.
As I recall,
Or what
we also
Monokuma
need the
meant.
teacher's final
Same thing, I
decision.
guess. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
That's
So if
rude.
you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
Wow.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
I hope you all
We
do.
know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were
Whose
forced to
face?
watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking
Poor
way they'll
piglets.
initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
Well, who's feeling
That
it?
is-
Kazuichi?
Well,
I guess maybe. And then Fujihiko, of course. I thought he might be a little spoiled on this one.
Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Oh my god.
No! Stop that!
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that. When I crushed you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
That can't shut her up.
Wrong.
I knew it.
I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
We are.
That's the mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing
Wait,
very
what?
soon.
You're not the
Oh,
mastermind.
God. No!
Mastermind?
There's more to it.
Mastermind.
Goodness.
Someone else is coming?
And I'm guessing no one else saw us coming.
Can't be. It's just.
Yeah, Byakuya didn't see it.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind.
So it's someone who's appeared before.
But I always fall into that
Oh,
pattern,
okay.
so I won't
I was getting
tell
worried there. I'm
worry
like,
about that.
wait, who could have been?
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him
Him.
out with lots of
Oh,
energy.
I guess we should have
Mr.
known that.
Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
But in what form?
Old.
That name, I've heard it before. That person is called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was.
Why are there so many ultimate hopes?
That's right,
And
I've
Ultimate
seen a person
Spirits.
called Izuru Kamakura before, somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder.
Well,
Also a student, apparently.
kind of. A Dark David destruction.
If only.
Oh my god, imagine the hams were behind it all.
Is
That'd be
that
crazy.
the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
That'd be like Harry Potter when the rat was really the bad guy. Remember that?
Yeah, or like
was
in
written on the
Hitchhiker's Guide to the
placard beneath the
Galaxy
portrait
when the
of the
mice are the
Academy's founder.
smartest thing in the universe.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
That's what it says there, anyway.
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura.
There's conflicting information.
I recall. He's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
So, Ultimate Hope.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
No.
I'm not sure, really.
Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Yeah, Kyoko's father was the headmaster.
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamukura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
What?
And
But I
not
thought
just
they were
that,
supposed to go to school with
the
you
matter
guys.
was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
And I thought he was supposed to be the founder. So then,
But he was
they don't
only
know
the
their own
founder in the
founder?
simulation, probably, because he is the...
Founder. Oh, that makes sense. So in the founder, he's the simulations founder, but not the actual school's founder.
Right.
Oh, all right. This is making more sense.
If you do not know,
And they
then
just showed a
please
picture of an
allow
old
me.
man, so it
Providing
may not
hopelessly
necessarily look
skilled
like that at all.
explanations is a quirk of mine.
I wonder what he'll look like.
The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
Makes sense.
Isn't that right, Hajime?
I fucking knew it.
Damn it.
What? I am... What?
We're Tyler Durden.
Like I said,
Mhm.
you're Izuru Kamakura.
Or Zuru. Sorry.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
This is what I was expecting to get originally when we
Right.
had the information about how
Yes.
they're all despairs. I thought it was just going to be him.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Thanks for clearing it up.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura.
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
Yeah, I started to suspect
right.
this like when
Hajime is
we
one of
really
those
didn't get a lot of
reserve
information about
force
Hajime's
dropouts
backstory.
and has no talent whatsoever.
Just to go a little bit into detail. I was thinking back to like in the beginning of the game when it just starts with him like going into school. I'm like, this is like Makoto's memory basically.
Mm-hmm.
And we never really had a clear like background to what his family life was like. So
Nope.
kind of made Hajime a little bit suspicious in my eyes.
And then he was the only reserve corps member that survived.
Yeah.
Was suspicious.
And I got that whole like, what was it? Kind of like the unreliable narrator vibe from it during the trials before when in the narration they'd give us misleading
Yes.
information. That was really weird.
We just thought it was like...
We thought it was just like always wrong at first, but then there was some line that was all like, oh, well, I hope you don't have too much trouble or whatever
Yeah, something like that. And we're like, oh, snap.
in the last tutorial.
The fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what do we have to do now? Oh, make an argument to say that we're not? But we are.
Well,
The vision of Nagito, maybe?
no,
No,
that
not
kind of
yet.
confirms it.
Yeah.
Good news,
Well, I think we
Hajime.
have to
Let's see.
confirm it, don't we?
I think we have to, even though we don't want to.
unlocked for
It's
being
funny,
a
we're going
reserve
against our
corps
like
student.
own wishes.
He had a talent all along. Ultimate
And
hope.
that's why Nagito hated us so
Someone
much.
from the reserve course. That's such
In
an amazing
particular.
talent
Yeah,
like
here.
that.
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
How is there
I've
no
always
doubt?
had that name ever since I was born.
Do you remember being...
Then Izuru
well,
is your fake name?
do you remember having it the whole time?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not
Well,
want
not
any
purposely.
last-minute plot twists.
I don't think.
Could it be created hope? That might
Created
be
hope.
Izuru.
Well, yeah, that would be this then, right? Cultivation.
Yes.
I think actually I picked this for something else before. least I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Even though you're a mom, he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing... In order to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then Haji
I want to fast forward because I actually pressed the wrong thing.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey,
Shoot one.
you weren't lying to us,
Or two.
right?
I do not want any more last minute.
Could it be created hope?
I'll make it. I think it did.
Must be it.
Yes.
Consent.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
That must be it.
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
How do you not
A
know?
while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura
So it
Project.
was the founder.
Okay, so Hajime is Hajime?
Hajime is Hajime, but Izuru Kamakura was the founder, but
Yes.
then we were called Izuru Kamakura because we were...
I guess, because
Or
they
at least
cultivated
she's
us.
edited the details in this program to make it seem like his name was. I don't know.
Zero Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Wait, we were a dropout too?
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
We did. Sure.
You
Huh?
still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
I'm surprised you guys didn't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Of course.
They only go to extremes.
By directly
Ew.
interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually,
What did you
Izuru
do to her
became an
nose?
ultimate despair, thanks to
That one
me.
photo.
But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Something says North Korea.
Yeah, I like how the text basically is a whole bunch of stuff about like South Korea and like North Korea, like tensions or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't intend for that to be too visible.
I was like, wait.
Just a simple
Yeah, I figured it
right
probably was
now,
important text.
So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
There's a scar on her head in real life.
Something went up our nose.
I saw something happening to her nose. I'm like, pretty sure that gave me a nose
Egyptians
job. Must
getting
be
a
more than
brain
that.
out of a mummy.
Really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius.
An
right?
evil genius, though.
Like I said, he's not
super
Hajime.
evil
He's
genius.
a completely different person.
It's only the
whose
best type.
specialty is talent itself.
We're the ultimate talent?
Different person?
Wait,
How
so
is he
Mikan... Was Mikan the one that said she loves talent? No, that was the person. Never mind.
Oh, well, I guess that means... So Mikan wasn't necessarily... Well, I mean, she was evil, but... I guess not any more so than any of us. didn't mean anything in particular, after all. Huh, that's funny.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't really see too much of a backstory.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all.
Even Makoto in the first game, he talked a little bit about his interests and his family life.
Mm-hmm.
How he had a sister.
The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll disappear.
What?
Wait, why would he disappear?
Aren't
Well,
we
you
still
just mean
at
like...
least a... Oh.
Is that what it means?
Disappear?
Well, this is awkward.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely
everything else
different
got wiped out.
personality created by
Right.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, that's awkward.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? 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 Disappear, disappear, disappear,
disappearing
disappear,
now.
disappear, disappear. Deleted, just like that. Well, this is...
Oh my god.
He had extremely long hair. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me.
What?
I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well, too.
I don't know.
Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? It kind of reminds me of the way that Yusuke's hair would grow along when he became that, like, demon form or whatever it was. Like, suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
That
We
was
have
weird.
just broken down completely.
Was that?
Had to have been us. How do we see ourselves?
Yeah.
That is a good question. How do we know that we look like that? Maybe we can see ourselves in Nagito's eyes. If we look carefully enough.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Well, it wasn't you, I guess.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
No, we're not going to do what you want. How would that help us out? Because then we'd still be bad. Still be screwed over. Well, I mean... I mean... I know that's what she wants me to say, but I don't want to do that. I guess we have to say it.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Poor Makoto. He's risked his life coming here, and now this is gonna
The
happen.
Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Good for us, but everyone else gets screwed over.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Sure.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
What do you mean?
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the Ultimate Despairs, right? Once you go back to being Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
That is their goal.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Yeah, really dreadful.
Just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Oh, you could put it that
Can
way,
you guys
yes.
even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it.
Yes,
No,
there will.
our save data will be
The
gone.
girl you
You're gonna erase our
love
game.
and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And
Damn.
in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
Not particularly.
Can't believe her. That's how she works.
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why
This
are
is
we
getting
still
out of
waiting?
control. Oh no, Bianca's gonna get pissed.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right
Shit
now,
ton.
it's finally started to calm down.
Oh really?
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
So it's the needs of the many over the needs of the few, or the one.
You're
Is what it
telling
comes
them
down
to turn
to.
back into ultimate despair and lose all
get
the
past everything
memories
else.
they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
No. Not anything you suggest.
There's always another way somehow.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories.
Yeah, we know you want us to
And
graduate.
everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if we get a decision, I know what I'm choosing.
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Well, we have to. We can't just stay here forever.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Now what do we have?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able
Oh,
to
that's all
only
we
have
have.
one
Okay.
bullet.
If our memories up until now disappear,
Oh, look what's going on with the
I will not
stats.
even remember
Oh.
the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
No. The
might think
time
I'm a
and everything's
fool,
just out of whack.
I want to see Peko one more time.
Oh.
If we turn back into
This is
ultimate
terrible.
despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
Oh, come on.
Really?
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world.
This is a
For
good
your
world, or it
protection.
was supposed to be.
Yeah, we know that we're the ones that
Junko
intended to
escapes
do
to
this
the
in the end
real world.
anyway.
There will be countless victims again.
What am I gonna aim this at? There's like one thing in the beginning.
Everyone's hope is in conflict.
I've noticed.
Such despair!
Oh, there we go.
What? I have to memorize it?
Oh.
Graduate or shutdown? What happened? The world or me? Sounds like I'm taking damage. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that? Why? Why do you have to choose? This isn't good. We're shattered. What? The game's breaking in on itself. Fourth wall broken again.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
Come on, Hajime.
Can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
I don't even know what to say to you, man.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
I think I have to go back to what I originally said. You should have brought everyone with you. You guys.
Impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible.
He has
Choose the future.
Nagito's face.
Yeah, it kind of does at this point.
Despair. Do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
It's not everyone's problem.
That's
despair.
There's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan.
Okay, so throw wrench in your own plans, please.
Well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things
No.
would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
Please, if this game's anything, it has unpredictability in it.
Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
Well, sounds like we're in trouble. Oh no. Did she just restart everything?
Did we do something wrong? Did we like not click it?
I don't know if we missed a prompt. And what? Oh, everyone's here.
All right, a game
What is this?
And with
An
this,
island?
the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's
Yeah.
fine to stay like this for a while.
I don't know if
Just
that-
shoot Fuyuhiko in the
I'm like,
face.
do I shoot this at something? What was it do?
Yay! You didn't have to forget us! Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this,
This is so bizarre.
All right, let's party!
What about the others?
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Teru's back too.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
No, please.
Can I take
I
a picture
remember
to
her
commemorate
concert.
this?
Please note again.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
No.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
That's his voice?
Really?
After all this time?
Please introduce yourself.
What was this again? This game's gotten so odd. Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right,
Alright, well, there was only one spot
And
to
with this,
use
the world
it.
will
I
continue
forgot
to
the
loop.
I can't even shoot it anywhere. All right, I guess I'll.
Yeah, right there.
Utopia sounds like fun.
No. What am I doing?
No?
No, it doesn't work.
And with this, the
There's nothing
world
else to
will
shoot, right?
continue to loop.
I don't think so.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Memorize it?
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young
Maybe when
master,
they say that
is a
again?
wise call.
Okay.
You didn't have to forget us! Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
Just making sure there's nothing else.
Let's. I'm gonna showcase my full.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
Please do.
After all this time?
Yeah, okay, so that was all the
That's
same.
not it.
What?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Uh-oh.
Part of the game? What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. Oh, I probably the memory as part of the game and then shit Eternal Game Utopia.
Oh, crap.
Right?
And with this,
I think.
the world...
Alright, let me go through it again.
Oh, no.
Young master.
Do I have to get rid of this first by just shooting it? Maybe. I don't remember.
Chiaki saves the day again.
Yeah. That was tricky.
I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a?
After all...
That's not it.
Say it.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I think this should work. What was this again? Yeah, we know how to. This should break it. I think.
And with this, the world will continue...
An eternal game utopia.
Yes.
Yay.
Thanks, Chiaki. It's all you.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Chiaki. She's back.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Yeah?
Yaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Yeah, I think she's right. Even if we
How much
get
longer are you
erased,
going to be this indecisive?
the impact that we have on things will count for something.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
Why not both?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Just like Nike.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
About time.
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Aw, it was nice getting a little pep talk from Chiaki. Whoa.
Oh.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Damn.
I don't want to disappear.
Alright, I bet there's probably something else at the end we have to get.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Given that Chiaki said she'll help out, I'm guessing she's gonna make an appearance.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should
You have a
even
prompt?
be able to
There we go.
create the future.
There we go. This is me? What should we shoot at?
Maybe the last one when it says like choose future, so you can do create future.
So uncool. It's totally uncool.
We have to be cool.
Maybe we're shooting at all of them?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Okay.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
We care.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Almost thought we missed that one.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Stop thinking that way.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Listen to Chiaki.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine.
Oh, it's a tricky one. Oh, it is tricky.
Even so, I can't choose the future.
Even so what?
Even so,
Even so.
There you go. Broke through it. Good lad. Whoa, it's a 3D Chiaki.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
Aww.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Aw, thanks, Chiaki.
That reminds me. forgot to say it again.
Awaken? Oh. Mash!
Mash it.
Coming back into the main world. Or virtual world, or whatever you want to call it. Awaken! Awaken! Before this ends, I don't know what we're arguing right now.
I'm so terrible at mashing. I'm glad you're doing it.
Just constant mashing.
Tragedy will start once again.
So hard. How much expect to do it? Am I just holding it? No. Ash? Hold? I don't know. It's kind of taking a long time, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Oh, wait. There we are. Okay.
It's your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to despair.
So what am I can't do anything right now. Just wait.
It's the Future Foundations.
Her voice.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You have to break that.
Can't lose hope.
Store. Oh, Nash?
If the memories we made here disappear,
Store power too.
we'll not even remember.
So much mashing.
It's getting bigger.
Why everyone
Oh man.
Oh,
Look
I
at it
do.
go.
I just hold it. Damn it. That is right.
It's so phallic.
Yeah.
Why is it pink?
I don't know. This is the strangest part of the game.
You can't lose hope.
We had to grow our. Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. He's just firing without me controlling anything.
Premature.
This game took an odd turn.
Hajime, put that away.
Hajime just wakes up and starts unloading all over the screen. Well, and that's the conclusion of the game. I'm not sure if that's what Shaki had in mind, but whoa, we're Kiyotaka. That's what it looks like.
Who's Kiyotaka?
Taka. But he went to, what was it? Kimondo, or whatever that's what his mode was.
Oh yeah.
Taka and Mondo.
I forgot about them.
You remember when he lost Mondo and they went all like Super Saiyan?
Yeah, I forgot
And he's
about
like,
that.
oh yeah, now I have Mondo inside me too.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
I really did just go like Super Saiyan. That's funny.
Who the hell are you?
Good
I've
question.
decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
You tell him, Hajime.
Selfish.
Tell me, Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Game bug.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, here it comes.
Shit.
Future? Okay, that's easy. I can deal with that, I guess.
You despair because you yearn for hope. The cutlets finish this.
Well, this is actually easy to cut through.
There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and
I just have to see when I have to argue.
If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that,
It's getting a little bit harder, I think. Maybe not. Oh,
Even
okay.
so,
You don't have
How many
Even
times
so.
is he gonna say that? Uh-oh.
Just do that?
I'll never
Will it
let
work?
anyone choose
Pull other
again.
stuff? I guess so. Those are some intense eyes. I guess Junko's no match for us anymore.
Haha.
Uh-oh. Panic talk.
Oh
Again.
no.
Let's see if we... Oh, it's infinite? Okay.
You have no argument.
There we go.
There's no hope.
So bad timing.
Just give up already.
Uh.
A miracle won't happen.
That's it. I like try to do it for a little bit. I'm like, I'm terrible at timing these damn things.
Anything. Izuru! You have no argument.
We have no argument. Well, I guess we don't really have much of an argument, but we can still defeat you anyway.
Just give up already.
I wonder if it's normally like this where the influence lasts forever, or it's just because of the special skills we have. Because it goes down so slow. Yeah, you can do negative, but it doesn't matter at all. As long as you have the fever on. Oh god, what is it? That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, Shakyu's there too.
Yay.
So cool.
What the heck is wrong with you?
That's wrong was the answer.
You could have also said thong.
I wonder if that would have actually done something, like Kazuichi just has a little bit of a nosebleed or whatever.
But don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
Don't worry about it.
There's only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
It should.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
I believe. Let's do it.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Well, I hear the main theme kicking in, so I think it is.
This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these 2 buttons at the same time, correct?
That's all there is to it.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Of course.
The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice.
Aww.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
We know.
Well, we noticed by now.
Someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Aw, thanks, Kazuichi.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Everyone, thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
It's Chucky. Oh, we did it!
Yay.
Chucky was the MVP of this game.
Oof, 85.
Oh well, it happens. Still did well. Still had the main music playing, which is awesome.
Well, let's get started.
Alright, let's see this through.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
Yeah.
First, we need to let this game world
Believe in
end.
yourselves.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Looks like you're in trouble again, Junko. Oh no!
Her boobs. Oh!
Oh, it's Monomi!
I forgot about her already.
Well, if Monomi can be destroyed, then why can't Chucky? Monomi's finally getting her revenge after the whole game being abused. Sweet justice.
Yes.
What is that? Whoa. This is so trippy.
Mm-hmm. Bouncing
Wow.
boobs.
And so she is a magical girl in the end, as we see.
Yay.
Until next time, Junko. Because I'm sure there'll be a next time. Yeah, let me guess. You still enjoy the despair of losing too, right?
This
Yep.
is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back.
I'll take your word for it.
Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
It's pretty ironic.
Is just so hopeless.
Yeah, guys.
Well, that's one claw I'm happy to get dropped.
Asami appear? She should have already disappeared.
That is a good question.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
I didn't know Kyoko was so short.
At least
I guess she is.
this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them.
Stop talking like we're not here.
This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Alright.
Oh, she's not
See
that
you
short.
later. So what are we gonna do? Any suggestion, guys?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Oh, he's still there. Minimaru.
Aw, that's awesome.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Can Minimaru come with us?
You guys better remember me too.
We'll have
My name
regular
is
Maru.
Kazuichi Soda.
I'll try to remember Kazuichi.
With your colorful personalities, there's
And
no way
hair.
I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Thanks, Akane.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared. But,
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki.
yeah, thanks, Chiaki. I'll always remember you.
I finally said it.
Yay.
It's about time, Hajime.
Me too.
Aw.
Thank you.
So sweet.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Wow. Is that how it ends? Or is there something else? First game had a little bit of a epilogue, so I assume we get something. If not, that was a good way to end it anyway. What is that?
The phone.
Oh, the giant cell phone. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess we will. Okay, so we do any post-game content. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident, riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event.
Well, obviously, that's the biggest.
Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here. Huh?
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
So maybe there will be some way to revive them after all.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Oh, Byakuya. At least we have
But
you.
in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Hey, but close to zero is better than zero.
No.
Whoa, look at her outfit now.
Whoa, yeah, they're all fancily dressed. They
They
look
all
so
look
silly.
like
I mean,
Byakuya.
Byakuya, I'm used to it, but Makoto and
Even if there's
Kyoko
the smallest possibility,
look so out of place
But she
like
still
that.
has her
they're still
gloves.
trying to create that future
Oh yeah, there was a
for
reason for
themselves.
that.
No, I know.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair. And they're
It's young
trying to
yuppie
create their own
Makoto.
futures. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
They have the Future Foundation symbol on their lapels.
Oh yeah.
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
How are there higher ups? Aren't you
Need to
guys?
work on concealing.
No, 'cause someone originally got them all together.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it
Good
while I
plan.
was on the ship.
Good plan, Makoto.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
We're all in this together.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Are we gonna see anyone from like the main
Then
group that
let's
I
go
had in
back
this
as
game?
well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
It must pain you so much, Byakuya.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Oh?
Don't make me remember something so...
Oh. Nice. Awesome.
Then let's go.
Poor Byakuya.
We must create our own futures too.
He must have been so happy to volunteer for this mission.
Yeah, it's like, oh, please take me with you. Wait, there's
And
a possibility I could be
the
stuck in a
ordeal has
game?
ended.
It's fine. It's fine.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we get to see Hajime again before it ended.
Going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
All right, it's good of you.
Did we cut our hair yet?
Let's see.
I guess we did.
We did. We look like ourselves, actually.
My
You look any different at all.
Lies here.
Aw, awesome. So we look fine after all. We don't have long hair. We're all good. Still hope we're not the one that did the thing with the corpse, but...
Maybe he was
who
the one
knows?
who was starving himself because he had long hair.
That would make sense then, okay. Sure.
I'm
I'll go
going
with
to
that one.
believe that.
I want to know who that was, though. God, what a mystery. So, wow, that's the end of the game. That was awesome. That was a perfect conclusion to the game.
Ultimate Swindler.
Ultimate Swindler?
I guess that's the ultimate...
Oh, that's what they're going with.
disguise
Okay.
Person, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
they said
it's
Ultimate
called.
Imposter in the game
Imposter,
itself.
that's the
But
word.
sure. Changed it up there. So, that second game was quite a little M. Night Shyamalan twist affair, wasn't it?
Yes.
I did not see some of those twists coming at the end. So I'm very pleasantly surprised that that happened indeed. That was awesome.
It was. I'm glad we didn't have it all figured out, too. So we had.
Yeah,
some
it's always
surprises.
nice when they can surprise you like that. And they definitely did that this time around. I think in the first game we didn't really have too much that surprised us towards the end. But this one, yeah, there were a number of things. So that was really cool to see. And I love seeing the main cast get together again, at least like the three that we had. And if there was anyone from the first game that I wanted to see get back together, it was those three.
Oh,
particularly.
yeah, of course.
So that was awesome. This game overall, it was just a lot of fun to do. It's been really great. And I would like to thank everyone who suggested this game to me, like whenever we first playing like a year ago. Because this is a really fun series, and I could see why so many people love it. I saw a couple of people in the chat mentioning earlier about if we would do like Danganronpa 0 and then like do reactions as we read that or something, which I guess we'll do. I mean, if we could read the whatever it is, it's like a short novel or manga, I'm not really sure which one it is. We'll do that, and then I guess we'll post our reactions after we read all that. But I'm not sure if it's like broken up into chapters or whatever. I'm not sure if we'll do like every chapter or if we'll just do it all once we're done. I figured all once it's done would probably make the most sense.
Probably.
Just because we would have to make like, I don't know, however many videos it'll be. And then yeah, so someone else was saying that the next game comes out in May, which is not the next game in the series, but it's like the prequel kind of, because that's Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, it's much better in story overall, I would agree. They really did a lot to develop this one.
Yeah, they did.
And thanks for so many people showing up for the stream. We had like over 100 people.
I saw the highest was
That's
110
crazy.
when I was
110.
looking.
I really didn't expect to have that many people show up for this, so.
Especially on such short notice.
Thanks for everyone participating, yeah. We only announced it like yesterday.
Thanks,
and earlier
guys.
today. It's a light novel. Alright, that's fine.
Oh, that should be easy.
That should be really easy then.
Do they have it in America in English?
I'm sure we can find it somewhere.
Or is it like fan translation?
I don't know. But I just want to say, like, I was really impressed with the way they handle a lot of the characters in this game. Like, Nagito had so many twists to his character, and then, like, once you think you understand his motivation, it, like, it's changed once again. And then even by the end of the game, it's like, oh, wait, so he was doing this because of that reason. Like, it switched once again, where, like, okay, it does make sense. Because
So now
he
you
had
can
realized
understand
that,
why
well,
people could like him.
I could kind of see it. Although, I mean, I don't know if I
Still
necessarily
don't like
agree
him.
with it. Because essentially it was rooted in despair, that he didn't think that people could improve.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand what he was trying to accomplish now. That makes more sense. So it was really interesting how it all worked out. And there are definitely some characters that I liked more than others. I won't get into like all of them. But for you, Hiko, I loved seeing his story arc over the course of the game. It was fun seeing how he was like the black sheep and he didn't want to participate in anything. But then by the end of the game, he's like the biggest team player of them all. Like next to yourself, I guess. Yoko. We got to see her little
Ew.
whatever was photographed. I wonder if she ever got, well, I guess she became an ultimate despair, so she really didn't get better. But I kind of wish she got more, well, less obnoxious anyway, from the way she was earlier in the game. And yeah, I guess it's May, someone said, when Ultra Despair Girls comes out on Steam. So we will be playing that then. And then, yeah, Danganronpa V3, which is like a whole new story, pretty much. We'll get that when it comes out on PS4, because, you know, we're not going to wait for the Steam release, if that's going to take like an extra year or whatever. Because I have a PS4, so it's easy to play on that. But it's just a matter of waiting for the game to come out on in the West. Because right now it's a Japanese-only release, so there's a lot of spoilers. People in the chat were saying that, how everyone's trying to avoid spoilers for that game.
Oh.
And it's a, you know, it's a pain, especially when the game doesn't come out for a number of months. Trying to avoid that kind of stuff.
It comes out in May.
Apparently the audio's going to shit again, so let me fix that real quick.
Better now, guys?
Yeah. Special shouts to all our attentive audio peeps in the chat. Of course I had to come in one last time at the end, but, you know, that's how the things go sometimes. So, final thoughts. This is an awesome game. Special thanks to everyone who came along for the ride. Much love. And hope. All that stuff. Much love and hope. And, oh, Monokuma. What did he say? Do you know any of that?
He said thank you and he loves us.
Oh, we got much love from Monokuma too. How appropriate.
Well, I didn't hear what he said before he said thank you. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. We got to hear his Japanese voice for a little bit. That's cool. An Easter egg.
I didn't like it. It was kind of creepy.
You know what kind of remind me of? Kind of remind me of Cartman's voice.
Oh my god, it does, actually.
Didn't it? That's kind of cool. Usami strap. So yeah, I think that brings us to, as long as we get these last few presents, the end of the game. Danganronpa IF. What's that? Oh, I got a couple of goodies to look at after we're all done with this game. So yeah, thanks again everyone. Everyone who suggested this, everyone who came along for the ride, left comments, supported us throughout this LP.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Hope's Peak Academy.
Yes.
Actually, I shouldn't thank them. They had some evil plans, like cultivating people with hope. That was kind of messed up stuff, but, well, whatever. It always happens in these kind of games. We're probably going to do some, or at least I will. I'm not sure if you'll be doing that with me. It depends. But I might be doing some streams of, like, the school mode event and the island mode of this one.
You're going to have to voice all the girls by yourself.
That would be a pain, though. Because I'd have to go back to the first game, do all those events with each student in school mode. And then I'll move on to this one and do all the events here in this game to see how that works. Because I think that'd be kind of cool to see how all the characters are. Maybe learn a little bit more about them, their motivations.
Mm-hmm.
And then, whatever. Then we'll move on to, like, the reading Danganronpa 0. Then Ultra Despair Girls. And then the anime.
Oh, there's an anime too.
Anime is Danganronpa 3. But not V3. V3 is a separate. It's kind of confusing.
Oh, goodness.
It's a confusing numbering scheme, but hey. We'll get it right in the end.
Okay.
But anyway, guys. I'm going to wish you a good night. And see you next time.
Bye, guys.